Welcome to Casters and Castles Season 2.
Woo!
My name is Joseph. I'll be your dungeon master for this arc. This arc takes place directly, almost contemporaneous with the Doton's Rock arc. You need not have watched that to follow what's going on here today.
Thank goodness.
But you should go back and watch the VODs, buy our stuff.
I am Bendis Rambletoon. That's right. I'm a half-elven bard. I've been doing the barding thing for a while.
Bendis.
I've been at the academy for quite a while. Bendis.
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 A perfectly fine name in the
Bendis Rambletoon. There's nothing wrong with that. But it's time. It's time for me to go out and craft my first epic. Oh, I'm also Eric Doalanquist on the Overwatch League.
His brain short circuit.
It's like, wait, we're using our made-up names.
Wait, I didn't know. I thought
That's
it was
fine.
just
No,
my character yet.
no, you didn't do anything wrong.
I am Ashley Driftwood Ash Middlebrook, and I'm a producer with Overwatch League and Blizzard, and I love playing D&D with these nerds in my spare time because I am, I guess, a masochist,
Also
maybe?
a nerd.
Also a nerd. Also a nerd.
Can't relate.
Yeah. My character is Faden Wanderstave Valensath. My name's hyphenated. You weren't around. I'm a Triton cleric, and I hail from, I'm amphibious, so I'm from under the sea, far away, but I've traveled upriver to meet my father.
Wow.
Wonder who that could be.
That's touching.
Huh. Never been to the deep personally, but I am Bren from the Overwatch League. I DM'd the last Dotain's Rock. I say DM'd. I was a puppet, and Joe was the puppeteer behind me pulling the strings, and now I'm a player, and I'm going to be playing as Tiberius Wonderstave. And I am an old man. I'm going to try and do the voice as much as possible. And he's 93 years old. As Joe's already said, he's nearing the end of his lifespan. He's retired in a coastal village. Not even he can remember the name of most of the time. But he's forgotten a lot of his deeds, a lot of his spells, and a lot of his experience. And he just really wants a peaceful life. But, you know, sometimes he thinks back to the old days and wishes, you know, what he would give to just have one last hurrah. And luckily, he's got his grandson to take care of him as well.
Hello.
Thanks, Dad.
My name's Marcus. Marcus Tiberius Wonderstave, and I've lived quite a sheltered life. But I've been trying to branch out and really do things a little bit more because I've got to look after my grandfather, and he's not really all well in the head.
What?
Honestly.
I didn't do mine in
Don't worry, Grandad.
What?
Shh, don't tell him though. If you tell him,
You're talking to yourself again?
yeah,
Marcus?
just talking to the wall again.
Oh.
Don't worry about it, Grandad.
To get the show on the road, I'm Mika. Hi. I'm playing an Eladrin elf. She's a princess, and she's a wizard, and that's all I'm going to say for now.
Very excited to have everyone here. Some of us are very talented. Some of us are very funny. Some of us are both at the same time.
Some of us are none of those.
Wow.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
The tunnel
I'm
gnome
kidding.
just gets
It was just so easy. I just took it and grasped it. I'm sorry. Continue, great DM.
I'm a 6'4" behemoth of a human, like 250 pounds, absolutely built, enormous. I'm playing a character very similar to myself.
Drawing inspiration from real life.
You're supposed to at least try to roleplay. This is a fantasy. You can be anything you want.
I know. I'm sorry. I just have very little imagination, so I just
That shows.
basically mirror my character exactly with myself.
She might be correcting people, as politely as she can as she meets them, outgoing, like, oh, no, that's not how you hold a fork. You're using it wrong. I heard you're supposed to use it like this.
We have thingamabobs where I come from. Let me show you how this works. And they see you up there and they kind of like, hey, come on down.
I just wave them away and just raise my mug to them and carry on watching after Tiberius, making sure that he's safe.
They give you a wink and they go back to putting down. How much are you willing to wager?
I have a gambling problem.
So what are we talking here?
Well, she doesn't have that much, but she'd probably lose everything.
Maybe you'll luck
It's a very
out.
pessimistic attitude.
Maybe you'll luck out. How much are you putting on the line?
In
the
first 30 minutes.
Well, be fairly unwilling to, like, she was like, no, I didn't know you were betting on the horses, but, like, she'd pretend she knew something about horses.
Roll a deception check.
Oh, I don't expect they'll believe her.
That's fine. Maybe they don't know how to read you as well because you have scales.
Fair.
A lot of the
Fair
standard
enough.
tells are not
17.
All right. They look a little nervous. They look a little uncertain of themselves.
That's remarkable because I'd probably be like, oh, you know, you can tell the best ones by their noses. It's their noses that tell you when they'll be fast.
Do they have horses underwater? Do those horses have noses? I thought they had just horns and fins. How does she know that we don't? Oh, maybe she's talking about seahorses. Do the same rules carry over from seahorses to normal horses? Oh.
I like the look of that one, though.
Just roll d20, no modifier.
Okay.
And our survey says
2.
2?
2.
All right, now they're really confused. You just pointed at the knobbliest old mare out there.
One of the workhorses. It wasn't even on the race one.
Someone said,
yeah.
little known fact, Bren isn't in costume. This is his 1v1 outfit for next season.
Let's get with the shanking, shall we?
Yeah.
Or we could not do that.
That is a rough.
I rolled
Yeah.
a 1 and a
Even
4.
with
DM attack roll of the
I'll be
campaign.
using the dice tower. All right. Runs up with this knife, screaming, just glances off of your shield. Not particularly impressive. You get the feeling that whoever hired these assassins paid a discount.
Right. Yeah.
Assassins are us.
Oh, I'm gonna.
We all just need to chill out
All
for a
right.
second here. Let me play something soothing for people.
And what sort of saving throw is it? And what's the DC,
That
please?
is a charisma saving throw of 13.
All right.
apparently.
Charisma saving throws coming up.
Just playing careless, was it careless whispers on a didgeridoo? Oh no, he's gonna try it.
What's your most soothing?
What have you
cheat?
done?
What have I done?
There was no. I heard an actual note this time. We're evolving.
That's not how you play the didgeridoo.
It is how you
Am I
turn
just on the
beat
floor
rest.
It's not a
witnessing this?
didgeridoo. We're
Yeah.
in the
He just
universe
pulled
here.
this out and he started playing careless whispers on a plank of wood.
That's right. Yeah.
Has anyone made a
Someone's gotta calm
didgeridoo
down.
joke yet? Because I'm going to make it.
You can use your reaction to cause the creature to make a dex saving throw.
No.
DC 14.
4. It was a 4. It was a 4.
What are you freaking out?
This is
Okay,
the 20.
I thought he rolled another 20.
No.
I thought he rolled another 20. I was about to take that dice away.
Like I said,
It is a
everything
four.
Bren says out of character is just
so
Tiberius
he'll
rambling.
take,
Exactly.
He just randomly goes, what?
2d8 lightning.
roll another 20.
2d8 lightning
hell are you
damage.
talking about, Tiberius?
So, chat, name somebody.
Oh, no.
Not Bren again.
Josh.
please. All right. There we go.
Okay.
Marcus.
Nothing happens yet.
That's making
Oh.
me more worried.
Oh.
Until the next time you sleep.
Have you ever seen the
Is
movie
this something
Alien?
to do with the day of the nut?
Don't worry about it.
Yes. It has everything to do with the day of
Hang
the
on, I'm
nut.
editing the 13 on the
Your
table.
home expanded to twice the size, and there's now a fire burning through it, I think.
I rip over my robe, my
Entrails
my chest
everywhere.
piece, my robe.
To a degree that is intimidating, but not in violation of Twitch TOS.
Absolutely, yes.
All right, as a bonus action, I will allow you to roll an intimidate check.
Oh god, that's so accurate.
Boldly disembowels himself.
Well,
Yeah,
it's
so
not
chat
going to be
says.
intimidating him,
Go
but
on,
Yeah.
tell us what it is.
I rolled a 3, but I have +5 to intimidation.
Wow.
It's actually an 8.
Okay.
That's a nutty +5.
You know,
That's
10
crazy.
years ago, he would have peed himself and run away. These days, it's like the pecs aren't what they used to be, you know?
Just sagging.
There's one
dog
sagging a
meat.
little bit more than the other. It's not
It's not a pretty
great.
sight.
There's like a few pieces of greasy
It's
dove
like
still in
deflated
there.
basketballs hung on a jungle gym.
Oof. What a visual.
Just keep out of the way, Grandad. I've got him.
Oh, bollocks do you have a Marcus? Where is he?
Well, yeah, it's your turn. He's right there.
I'm gonna get up.
All right.
And as I get myself to my feet, I notice this guy's just kind of being battered a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm pissed that he has tarnished my name, this reputation I built up. Obviously, I mean, reputation enough that they would come and try and personally kill me. So, I'm a little bit pleased with that. But at the same time, Tiberius wants some payback. And, his sight's not what it used to. There's a little halfling just behind him. Can't quite see him. So I guess I'll just spray fire everywhere again. As I begin to, once again, seething with rage. I have dragon scales in my hand. a bit overzealous with the dragon scales.
A few of them scatter here and
I've
there.
got a fistful of the dragon scales as I begin to chuck them in the
For
air.
a few dragon scales more. Go on.
Cantus ignatus! And I just call down another pillar of fire as it slams down in front of him 5 feet by 30 in one direction as I just target him, maybe catching a few of you in the process.
He will shift 5 feet to his left.
You can try, you son of a bitch.
And he'll take his spear. He's coughing and he's bleeding, and half of his face is just gone. He's got his eyeball with no eyelid looking at you after you roasted him, and he's just gonna drive that spear right towards your heart.
And I'm gonna grip it with both hands, tear it away from him, and say, "Naughty boy!" and then snap the spear over my legs.
The rampaging crowd approaches the high priestess, who's still sputtering for breath on the shore.
Boop, boop, boop.
Oh.
Oh God.
Oh God.
Can I jump back down?
All right, into the face of the stampeding crowd, certainly.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I
All right.
grab her and dive into the river. Again.
All right. She's like, oh, finally. What's...
Oh, how fragile does she look?
Oh no.
How breakable is this girl?
You know, under
God.
normal circumstances, she'd be fine, but she's been fasting for 4 days.
Javelin.
Oh,
Javelin her.
yes.
Javelin her.
Wow.
Just yeet her. Yeastus the priestess.
Like yeast is in like cooked like bread.
Well, hopefully she
heroes.
rises. So.
Yeah, there you go.
Inspiration to the DM.
The lot of you flee from the city, and as you leave, you see that you can't see anything because there are trees for miles and miles. The steppes of Imankarak have been completely transformed into a forest.
I think it's time to go off then.
Where are we going?
I don't know.
And on that note, thank you for watching Casters and Castles.